What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to bring you some more Clan Wars 2 news. So back on August 12th, the Flash Royale Twitter account ended up tweeting out asking people for any questions that they may have about the new update that's coming. And actually today they ended up releasing a video answering most of the popular questions that were asked. So today I just want to kind of go over what was said and give you my opinion on it. And then I also want to ask your guys' opinion on what was said as well. Just because on that video it seems to be very mixed. Some people seem to be looking forward to this update, some others are not very happy with the update. But yeah, do note that, the patch notes aren't out yet, so there's probably a lot of things or a lot of details that are missing from the actual talk of the update, because you can only fit so much when you're doing a video about it. And so until the patch notes are out, we won't really know the full extent of the actual update itself. But I do want to know what your guys' initial thoughts are on it, so please go ahead and leave a comment down below about what you guys think, and what you're looking forward to, what you don't like about it, pretty much anything that you want to say, and then we can kind of have a discussion about it down in the comments. But yeah, if you also haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and leave that link down in the description as well, so you can go ahead and look at that. But I wanted to kind of jump into a couple of the things that were said and give me my opinion, because I think a lot of what was said is actually really good, but some things we'll just see how it ends up being. So the very first question was, how is matchmaking going to work in Clan Wars 2? And from what it looks like, it's going to be very similar to what Clan Wars is now. So Clan Wars or clan trophies are still going to be a thing, which will determine your clan league, and then your clan league will be what is used for matchmaking. So if you're in Gold 1, you'll face Gold 1, Gold 2 to Gold 2. You'll never run into a situation that you'll end up being Gold 1 going against a Gold 2, and so on. It'll always be the same league versus the same league. So I think this is a very balanced way of doing things up until you reach the Legendary League, just because a lot of the max level people reside in Legendary League, and we're actually running into this issue currently with my clan that I'm in, where we are in Legendary League. Excuse me. But yeah, so we are in Legendary League. We're at 3,100 trophies, so we're just into it, and we had some new players join, and they just started being able to do Clan Wars, but that means they're level 8, and they're actually running into people that are 3 levels higher than them. Now, that's not a feel-good moment for those people, because it's pretty much an automatic loss, and it's not really fair to them, because really they shouldn't be in Legendary League due to their level. But because we have a lot of players that are decently high level, that just happens to be where we're at. And so I'm hoping that something is done about this, but from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it. But we're going to get into a couple things that I think might help this situation. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into that later. The next thing was, will I have to max out 32 different cards because I need 4 unique decks for Clan Wars? And the short answer is no. You're pretty much just going to build your 4 unique decks with whatever cards that you have and whatever level they are. So this is like building a deck and ladder. You're just going to use whatever you have, and then it's going to be whatever card level it is. So I think obviously you're going to benefit more from any cards that you do have max level, but you won't necessarily need to max out every single card that you're using, because obviously that's kind of crazy to be able to do that in the first place. But I don't think you'll ever feel the need to. Now, this may cause players to maybe want to balance what they level, so like instead of maxing something to level 12 or 13, they might just be like, okay, you know what, instead of doing that, I'm going to try to get all my cards that I'm going to use to level 10 or 11 or something like that. I think that's more realistic than maxing out a total of 32 level 13 or level 12 cards. So, but we'll see how that goes. Depending on the reward system that's going to come with Clan Wars 2, it might actually be a feasible option to be able to do that. Um, so with the card levels, I think a lot of us, and I think I mentioned this in my previous Clan Wars 2 video, a lot of us were hoping that they were going to enforce the tournament standard rule where they maxed everything at 9. Obviously, that is not the case. You are going to use your card collection's card level, so we are still going to run into the matchmaking issue when you reach into Legendary League and possibly lower leagues. I don't know. I haven't really seen that too much when I was climbing through the lower leagues in the clan leagues, but it might still be an issue down there as well. But yeah, we'll just see how that goes. For another key question that was asked that I think was a really good question was, if I'm a lower level, what can I do to help in Clan Wars 2? So this is a great question just because we just got done talking about how some players think that they're letting down the clan by not winning their battles, and that's not even their fault because they're 3 levels, 4 levels lower than what they're going against. So the answer to this question was there's 2 key things in Clan Wars 2 that lower levels can do that will just help out the clan in general, and that is PvE boat battles and repairing the boat. So right now we do not know how repairing the boat's going to work, if it's going to determine, like, if it's going to be determined by like a battle of some kind or something like that. But the PvE boat battle is pretty much just damaging structures, and from what it sounds like is any of the damage that's done during a battle will persist onto the next boat battle. So let's say a lower level does 50% to a structure, but can't get the structure all the way down. Well, the next person that does the boat battle, that structure or one of the structures is already 50% of the way down. So any damage that a lower level can do will definitely help out the clan in damaging another boat in order to slow its progression. Now, honestly, I think these are really cool ways for lower levels to interact with the clan war, just because damaging a clan war's boat will definitely slow their progression because they'll have to repair it. And so I think that's a major thing. And then obviously repairing your own boat when people attack you is another major thing, like being able to repair it quicker or whatnot. We aren't sure exactly of how the mechanics work, but just with knowing that you can damage other people's boats or help fix your own boat at being a lower level, I think those are 2 major things that they're adding to Clan Wars. And being able to do that at a low level without feeling you're letting your clan down, I think that's very key, and I'm glad that they're doing that. So very good question, very good answer honestly to it as well. So some of the quality of life changes that were mentioned was changes to rewards, which I'm hoping just means they're adding more rewards. Changes to the shop. Now we don't know what this means. I don't know if it means more deals or price lowering or whatnot, but they did say there's going to be some changes to the shop, so definitely have to look out for that. The big change that people are not very happy about, and I'm on both sides of it, is the removal of quests and the 3 daily gifts. Now they did say that this is being replaced by 1 daily gift. And so the reason why I'm okay with this change is, from the wording of what he said, it sounds like you're going to get everything that you would get from 3 quests a day and 3 daily gifts a day into 1 gift. Now, I don't know if this is actually true, but it does sound like it's just going to be 1 better daily gift. Now, I like this change because in order to get your 3 daily gifts, you had to log in, get your daily gift, a couple hours later, log in again, get another daily gift, and so on until you got your 3 daily gifts. Now, this change means 1 daily gift. So I log in, I'm going to play my session of games, I'm going to get my 1 daily gift, log out, I don't have to worry about it. So I think this is better just because you don't have to worry about constantly logging in throughout the day. You can just log in, play your a certain amount of games you want to play that day, get your daily gift, and move on. Now, the issue I'll have with it is if they're removing quests and they're not replacing the rewards that you'd get from the quests. That is where I think the free to play players are coming from, where they feel like they're losing a possible way of getting extra cards or gold. So depending on how they handle that situation, I think that's where people are going to be happy or unhappy. If they roll the quest rewards plus the 3 daily gifts into 1 daily gift, then you're doing less for more. So I don't think that's going to be an issue for anyone. Yeah. Now, a big discussion for this was progression. So how is progression going to work with Clan Wars 2? It was talked about in previous videos from Clash Royale that Clan Wars 2 is going to be the ultimate thing to do in order to progress card levels and King's level. They talked about this is the best way to get gold and all of this. So from what they said with the removal of quests, there's been a lot more progression put into Clan Wars 2, rewards themselves. And the best place to level cards is going to be Clan Wars 2 because you'll be able to earn gold whether you win or lose. Get gold instantly without waiting to open your chests on your timers. And then if you get first place in your league, you are guaranteed a legendary at the end of Clan Wars. So, and then they also said more gold in Clan Wars 1, and you can earn gold daily. So if this is all true, then I think this is the thing that will offset the matchmaking. And the reason I say this is if you are able to earn more gold, earn more cards, level up quicker, then people will get to, or they'll get to a higher level a lot quicker, which will change the level discrepancy between players. So let's say I'm level 8 and I'm just starting Clan Wars. Well, if I'm getting a decent amount of gold and stuff throughout Clan Wars 2 by doing tasks and stuff, and then at the end of the week my clan happens to place first and I get a good amount of rewards and I'm able to level up a lot of my stuff, then I'm going to catch up a lot quicker than I would currently with Clan Wars right now. Because right now Clan Wars is, okay, I go through Collections Day. I might play higher level people there. And then I play War Day. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play higher level people there. With Clan Wars 2, I may just, do PvE boat battles and do boat repairs while my other higher level players do the river tasks and pretty much kind of carry me to a good reward at the end of the week. But then I can use those rewards at the end of the week to catch up in levels. So depending on how this progression stuff works within Clan Wars 2, I think this will be the offset thing for matchmaking, and I think this will allow lower level players to feel like they're doing more and getting a lot more help from clan. And also, they did happen to lower the requirement for Clan Wars. You used to need to be King's level 8, and they're removing that and putting it down to 6. So it seems like they are very confident in how this progression stuff's going to work with Clan Wars 2. It all sounds great, honestly. Like, if I can earn more gold than I ever did in Clan Wars 1, and I can do stuff to earn more gold just throughout, then obviously I'm going to be happy. And I think this will bring more people to playing Clan Wars, which gets me into my next point. Another question that was asked was about Burnout. So currently right now, for Clan Wars, you play 3 games for Collection Day, and then you play 1 or 2 games for War Day, depending on the amount of players. So that's a total of 4 to 5 games every war. That's not that much, really. And some people even struggle to do that. So that's what a lot of people are talking about Burnout, because with the new Clan Wars 2 update, you have 4 unique decks, and if you didn't know, after you use a deck during a task, it gets put on cooldown for 24 hours, or at least that's what it's rumored to be. So if it's 24-hour cooldown, you play 4 tasks a day to use up all 4 of your unique decks, which means over the 7-day river race, you're playing 28 games. If you're trying to maximize the amount of games that you're playing, right? If you want the max rewards, that you're trying to get the amount of gold, the amount of fame, and everything. Now, that's a lot of games compared to playing a whole 4 to 5 games per war. You're playing 28 if you're maximizing. Now, it was said that if 50% of your clan members do this, it'll be enough to go onto the leaderboard per se for rewards and get the max rewards. Now, from what we know, it's still going to be required to have 10 people for your war. So that means 5 people need to be at least doing this, and it doesn't necessarily mean those 5 people have to do it. It could be a mixed match between all 10 or however many people. So that's why I think they said the more people participating in Clan Wars 2, the easier it's going to be and the more rewards that are going to be given. So if you have like 12, 15 people, then obviously that lowers the amount of battles that every person has to do. So yeah, I don't think there's necessarily going to be a burnout for players. I honestly think if the progression and rewards is enough during Clan Wars 2, that this will actually draw people to play Clan Wars 2. And so I don't think there will necessarily be a burnout, but more people participating, which actually takes the burden off of more people because more people are playing. And if they want to play the same amount, then that even just progresses your clan even more. So definitely don't think there's going to be burnout. Definitely looking forward to this update, honestly. Some of the things that were mentioned that I didn't really think were too important, but might be important to some, so I'll mention it. They talked about Clan War 1 stats and stats about the old Clan Wars. And those things will still be mentioned on profiles for the clan or that individual. And then they're also adding in a tool for the clans to see how people are, I guess, performing in Clan Wars. So you'll be able to see like total fame earned per Clan War or total repair points, I guess, for your boat and stuff like that. And this will be seen by everyone, so everyone can kind of see how everyone's doing, if people are participating in Clan Wars, if they're not, how many people are playing, and that type of stuff. So overall, I think this is a great update. Depends obviously on the numbers, rewards, how they're changing the shop and everything. That's all going to be in the detailed patch notes, I'd imagine, so we'll just have to kind of wait for those. But my initial thoughts on it is I'm looking forward to it. I don't think this is bad for the game at all. I think everything in the game is positive. Matchmaking is always an iffy thing in almost like every game that has a ranking system, so you can't really fault Supercell for that portion of it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know down below in the comments. We can have that discussion, like I said before. Like I said, when there is when the patch notes do come out, I will make a video on that. And then also, just to let you guys know, I might be doing a series on a free-to-play account, just because I'm kind of curious about this progression and how much they've been pushing it. I kind of want to see if I got a free-to-play account to level 6 and participated in Clan Wars, how quickly I could level up. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that type of thing, I'd give like an update every week, just to kind of see where it's at and how much gold I'm earning and stuff like that. Then let me know. I'll be totally willing to do that. I kind of want to just to experiment and see how it is. But yeah, just let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and want to see more Clash Royale content. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. See ya.